Mixes 9 through 16 are all of our buses, and they help us combine things so that they only take up 1 or 2 channels on the live mixes, since we are limited to 24 channels on those guys. So this is the drum bus, right? Let's take a look at the drum bus. Right here, drum left, right, drum right. So we've noticed that we've got all of our drum channels on it, and so now that is summed down to these 2 channels right here. And I can see right now that they are patched to Dante 49 and Dante 50. Let's come over here and look at the CL3, 49 and 50. 49 is drum bus left, drum bus right. So that is patched correctly, and those are going into the live mix, drums left, drums right. That's how we're running buses. So the only channels that are coming from the board are the drum bus, the tracks bus, which would be things like the speaking in a video, or the horns that we add sometimes ahead of time before we can start practicing with the live horns. We've also have the background vocals bus, which means that if the board isn't plugged in, you only get vocal 1 and 2. You won't get a full set of microphones. The board should be plugged in most of the time, but in an emergency, if you can make it work with 2 microphones, you'll still get those, because Fox 1 and 2 have their own channels on the live mix. The percussion bus, which I don't think we've ever used in rehearsal. That's really just there for shows. And then string bus and horn bus, which again won't really be an issue in rehearsals. So you should be able to run a standard rehearsal without the console even plugged in, as long as you've got a live mix set up.